Hello guys, this is your English teacher again. Today, I'm going to compare Turkish accent and American accent. At first, I'm going to read you guys a sentence in Turkish accent, and then I'm going to read the same sentence in American accent. And after that, we will work on the differences, why we have this accent difference in terms of the difference in the sounds and intonation and word stress, liaison and voice control. Let's start. Now I will read you guys the sentence, and of course this is Turkish accent. My sentence is this. Hello, I'm speaking English better than you and I'm very happy. So this is Turkish accent, there is not an exaggeration, and this is what Turkish people actually speak most of the time. And now this is American accent. Hello, I'm speaking English better than you and I'm very happy. So I read the same sentence twice, but actually everything is different. So let's have a look at it. At first, the difference of the sounds. Guys, you will see the sentence on the screen and some shortened sounds in red color. And actually we will have a look at those sounds. The first sound is L sound. In Turkish this L sound is like le. That's why most of the Turkish people say hello, hello, hello. So this is wrong. The right way is like this: hello, hello. And most of the people say this I'm. But actually, I've never heard from an American person saying this I'm. Generally say I'm speaking English. And the second word is the famous ing sound. Again, guys, we have this thing in Turkish that it is actually, we read the Turkish as we write. We pronounce every single word, every single sound, every single letter we write. So we pronounce everything. That's why some people, actually Turkish people, we try to overpronounce every single letter. But this G sound generally is not pronounced whenever we speak fast. But if we are speaking slow, we pronounce it this way. I'm speaking. We never say I'm speaking ging. We don't say this. So this is the difference. And again, in the word English, we have another L sound. That's why Turkish people say it like this: English, English, English. It's wrong. We say it English, English. And the famous double T. Maybe you guys know this, maybe you don't. But again, a lot of Turkish people make this mistake whenever they see the T sound in the middle or the double T sound in the middle of the word. We want to say the double T like this: better, better. Maybe in British accent people may say this, but in American accent the double T is pronounced as the like this: better, better. I'm speaking English better than you. Better, better. And of course, we have the famous R sound, American R sound. This is again, actually this is really hard for Turkish people because we don't have R sound in Turkish. We have R sound. That's why we always say like this: very happy, very happy. And let's have a look at the A sound in happy, happy. Whenever I say happy, I feel like I'm creating this a sound, really close to my throat, like this. I'm happy, happy. But actually, in Turkish, we have no sounds that we create in the back of the mouth or in the throat. That's why we prefer to say like this: happy, happy. So that's why this is another problem. We have to say happy. Again, I'm going to read you guys the sentence in Turkish accent, the American accent, and I want you guys to focus on the letters that is in the red color. So this is Turkish accent. Hello, I'm speaking English better than you, and I'm very happy. This is Turkish accent and American accent. Hello, I'm speaking English better than you, and I'm very happy. Okay. Alright guys, let's go on. Now let's compare the sentences in terms of intonation and word stress. Let's start with word stress. Guys, before we start, there's one thing you should know. In Turkish, again, we never create a sound in the back of the mouth or in the throat. That's why we always create the sounds in the tip of our mouths. That's why we don't have to use a lot of voice. We don't have to use a lot of sound. And that's why we speak like this. I mean, like a shooting from a gun, like this. Always like this. Hello, I'm speaking English. We don't stretch the words a lot. So this is actually one problem, because whenever we encounter a word in American English, which word has a stress in the middle or in the back of the word, so we are having a problem with this, like this. And there's one thing, generally American people stretch the word whenever they don't finish the word actually, like this. We as a Turkish people say like this: hello, hello, like quick, fast, hello, hello. We cut the word. But American people say it like this: hello, hello, hello. They even pronounce the word like this: no, no. Turkish people, no, hello. Speaking English better. We pronounce the words really, really fast, and we don't stretch them all. So that creates a big problem, and the word stress is really important. Actually, we can work on this for a long time about word stress, but I want to just make you guys aware of this. You have to stretch the words like this: hello, I'm speaking English better than you. I'm very happy. You have to stretch the sounds like the sounds. So this is one problem. And there's also one thing: intonation of the sentence. Generally, of course, there's always a reason about why those people speak like this, but we don't care about the reasons because this is something else. The reasons don't help us speak. So forget about the reasons, but intonation is general like this in American English. They start from the high, they go down like this. Hello, I'm speaking English. See? Hello, I'm speaking English better than you. I mean, they start with the high sound and they go down as if you're climbing down the stairs like this. Hello, my name is Olcay. Hello, guys. Whenever you're asking a question, of course, this is different, but if you're making a positive sentence, you have to go down until when? Until you start again from a really important word like this. Yesterday, I saw one of my friends who was having a problem. See? So, you are going down the stairs and then, you're climbing up again, going down. This is general American people have in the sentence intonation, starting from the high. Starting from the high. And even sometimes those intonation, we can see even, very, very little sentences like this. Hello, I'm here. Hello, I'm here. See, I'm going down. This is the intonation that is used in American English. And let's have a look at the next thing: liaison. Liaison, it's really important for American accent, and this is one thing we are having a big problem in Turkish because we never stretch the words. So what is liaison? Liaison is basically like this: you are stretching a word until you just stick the word with the other word in the sentence like this. We don't say hello, I am speaking English. Liaison is combining those words and saying as if you are saying only one single word like this. Hello. Sorry guys. I'm speaking English better than you. See, I didn't say hello, I'm speaking English better than you. I didn't say like this. I said Hello, I'm speaking English better than you. So this is actually what American people do all the time, and this is actually really important, and this is what a lot of people are having trouble with. And the last thing is voice control. Voice control is really important because your mouth position is really important, and where you create the sound in your mouth is really important, and of course the voice control is really important because the voice is our fuel. We use the voice to create the sounds, and if you can learn how to control your voice in a really harmonical way in American accent, you will have a really, I don't know, you will have an you will figure out this thing, okay? So I couldn't find the right word, but if you can learn how to use your voice in speaking English, you can learn how to make this American accent. So what is this voice control, guys? Voice control is like this, So let's have a look at this American accent. In American accent, most of the sounds are created in the back of the mouth, and even some sounds are created in the throat, like this. Exactly. So I didn't say exactly. No, I said exactly, or American accent. So this sound accent is created in the throat. So I have to use my voice in a correct way to create the right sound. And as I told you guys, in Turkish we are using on the tip of our mouth, and our tongue is not very active in the mouth. So that's why we don't have to need this voice control. It's not very crucial, but in American accent it's crucial. So okay, I talked a lot, and I will show you the right way. The right way is like this, guys. You can make this practice. At first, you should practice this. You will just send the sound from your lungs, without creating any sounds like this. So this is the right way that you should use whenever you speak in American accent. It must be like this. Hello, I'm speaking English better than you, and I am very happy. So guys, as I told you, the voice control is one of the most important things that you will learn how to make this American accent. And I was telling this, you should learn how to use your voice. This is basically like this. I'm gonna show you again. You will use a lot of voice coming your lungs up, because if you can use the sound that is coming from your lungs directly, you can create the sounds in the throat and your back of the mouth easily, and you will have the chance to use your tongue actively because you use the sound that is coming from your lungs directly. It's basically like this. If you want to make this practice, you have to practice this. Practice this. Whenever you are talking, never cut the words after you finish one word, like this. Never cut the word. Not like this. Never cut the word when you finish one word. It's like this. You are never stopping the voice upcoming, and you are continuing to talk, and you never cut the voice. That's why you can make the stretch, liaison, intonation, everything you want. This is how you get American accent. Send the voice like this. You are never cutting the word when the sound is coming like this. Even if you have to wait, you think like this, I don't know what to say now. So don't cut the voice. Send the voice and create the sounds, but never cut the sound. This is how you will get American accent. So I'm gonna actually I'm planning to teach you guys how to make those things differently, because this is not a thing that you can get in only one day. It takes time. But for now, I wanted you guys to show why Turkish accent is different from American accent. I hope you liked the video, and before I finish, I'm gonna read the sentence again in the Turkish accent. No, I don't have to read this. I will speak with a Turkish accent like this. Hello, and I hope you liked the video. and see you soon in my next video. Bye bye.